So good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 5. And if you are watching online, this is day 5. And what we are going to be talking about is SEO. Okay, SEO and search console. Okay, uh, those work hand in hand right now. SEO and search console. Let me quickly save this. Um, Save to the bootcamp day 5. I might need to mute everybody right now. Okay. Um, and you can unmute yourself. So that will not have distraction. You cannot start video. Yes. All right. So the 5. So SEO, from day 1 up to now, we have been doing things around SEO big time. We have been working, like when we optimize our video, that's SEO. When we post our content on the blog, that's also SEO. But there's some other things that we need to know when it's come to SEO. So whatever, anytime that you think of SEO, uh, these are my formula. These are my framework. Yes, my framework. Okay, my formula that have been working for me uh donkey years, and it's still working up to now. Yes, because it's not only that I've applied it for my personal business, I've applied for clients, paid clients that paid heavily, and their websites are ranking. A very typical of that is a safe deposit box. So if you search a deposit box, you will likely see my number there. We have a lot of them, a lot, even including your life. So the same thing, the same skills, those are the things that we are going to be applying here as well. So when it comes to SEO, like I said, I have some very important tips that I do followed. And if you follow those tips too, uh, you are also going to be able to know what are the things that you should take into consideration when it comes to SEO, right? Very, very important. So I'm going to give you these tips, how to apply those tips. Yes, you have been doing SEO like framework, like little by little since day 1. As just a reminder, what we did on YouTube using tag, that's SEO. What we do use on blog using label, that's free blog, that's SEO. What we do on tag on the post content too, that's SEO. All those things that you are taking into consideration. So what are the things that you need to take into consideration when it comes to SEO? I'm going to drop 5 tips and how to apply those 5 tips. These are the tips that have been helping me over the donkey years. And it still works. It still works very, very well up to this time that we are talking about. Tips number 1 is SEO friendly image. I will explain what that means. SEO friendly image. I sent a video for everyone to watch. If you watch that, like I said, this is going to be more easy and you're going to understand it better. SEO friendly image, SEO plugin. So if you are using like WordPress, you might need SEO plugin like Yoast, All SEO Pack. Yeah, but without that, you can still do that. The meta tag description. Okay, meta tag description. You are going to know what all that means. What is meta tag description? You are going to know what all that means. And again, keyword placements. We have all those tag label that we have been using. They are keywords. Where did you place them? Yes, keyword placements and link strategy. Link strategy is otherwise what other people call maybe backlinks and all that. Yes, link strategy. So those are the things, okay, when it's come to SEO. So these are the things that I use when it's come to SEO, and this has been working like fire even up to today. So I want to implement any SEO. Once I implement this, guys, I'm there. So I'll show you what that means now. So what do we mean by SEO friendly image? So when you are saving your image, you don't just save image with image 1, image 2, image 3. You save your images with keywords in mind. So quickly right now, let's go to the browser so that you see how that work. Okay, let's go to the browser. You see how that works. So I'm going to share my browser right now. Let me know if you can see that. So here now, so for example now, if I type save deposit box, no, save deposit box, let's say Nigeria, right? When I type stuff like this, okay? So now, this is GT Bank here. This website, I build the website, I optimize it. It's one of those, one of my clients that I build it for, and I get commission on every sales from this page, right? As a certified digital marketer. So what do I want to show you here? So if you click on this page now, no, even before I click, you click on the image section. I don't want to click first on the image section, because search is not just about text, it's about image, video, Google map. Remember, Google My Business will place your business on the map. News, other blogs are talking about your video, and other more things. So when you come to this image right now, I can tell you some images that are directly coming out, coming from that particular blog. Can you see this? This is from my Facebook page that I created, because I created all this image with SEO in mind. This is from my Facebook page, right? This is from my Facebook page. This is from my Facebook page. I know all this when I see them. This is from the website. Can you see the name? The name of this image. Let me click it so that you see it. The name of this image is Safe Deposit Box Services in Nigeria. Do you see that? Do you see that? That is it. So this is the way you will be giving name to your product. Now let's come back to your product name. So it's not just because your product is multi-marker, as in case of Forever Living, your product is Noricure. As in case of Nonad, your product is Phyto Defense. As in case of New Life, you just put it like that. No, no, no. That is good, but it's not good enough. It's worse when you give it like image 1, image 2, image 3, image 4. It's worst. You call it banner 1, banner 2, banner 3. It's bad, right? So you don't name your product images like that, right? So for example now, if I type New Life product in Nigeria, okay? So now, I type New Life product in Nigeria. These are ads, Google Shopping ads from, I guess, Konga or so. Yes, Konga. So these are ads. So can you see, this is search. On the search, you have Jumia, you have someone, a lucky someone from Shop New Life. This is Ima. I know Ima. This is Ima, one of my team member. This is me here. But remember, I'm talking about this is my Google My Business. This is Ima Google My Business. You see that? This is Charles Google My Business. Yes. You see that? You see that? This is where everyone on this call needs to be playing. Everyone that are watching, this is also my website. Can you see the number? This is part of the strategy too. But basically what I want to show here is, let's come to the image section. So all these images that you are seeing that are shown here, they are shown here not just because they are New Life product, but because these are the ones that are optimized. These are the ones that are optimized. So you will see what I'm talking about now. This is coming from Ima's website. Can you see Ima's blog? I mean, newlifeproduct.com.ng. I know that very well. This is coming from Olaiton's. Yes, Olaiton is a team member too. Olaiton's website. Do you see that? Because the name of that image is not just let's call it image 1. This is coming from Olaiton's second website. I see that name. Buynewlifeproduct.com.ng. This is how you play. You don't play with one domain, one hosting. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. The more the more you have, the more relevant, the more visibility, the more possibility, the more money. This is coming from my blog. You see that? So the way you name the image is very, very important, and that is exactly what we mean by SEO friendly. This is coming from Jumia. Do you see that? This is coming from Gigi. That is why we call it SEO. This is coming from my website. That's why we call it SEO friendly image. So if I click this now, you see the name that that guy is behind. Can you see? JLD New Life products coming, right? That is it. That is it. And that is the way it should be. That is it. So if you name your image A, B, 1, 2, and any other heterogeneous name, it will not show up. So all these things together, right? All these things put it together, they are the things that forms ranking. So it started from your naming convention. It started from the name of your website. Other things that I didn't have in these documents, which I'm going to update right now. SEO started, the best SEO that I'm going to do will start with your name, the name of your website. Yes, let me add it. You can see the way domain name, SEO actually started from domain name, right? Then I'm adding to this now, video strategies. Okay, video marketing strategy, right? Let me just call that video strategy. So when you have a video and you also implement that particular videos, right, on your website, it's going to. So for example now, SEO plugins. So we have a plugin called all-in-one SEO plugin. Then we have Yoast. We have Yoast plugin as well. We have Yoast plugin. So these are the things that we use. These are the things that we have. Okay, it's very, very important that you know these are free and paid SEO plugin for WordPress. If you are using WordPress websites, those are the free SEO plugin. Okay, so that is on that one. So it's very important that you know. Then meta tag description. What is meta tag description? Meta tag description has to do with then there's something I didn't have here too. Why did I miss it? I think I'm going to renumber this because I actually want to put it in order of their priorities. Yes. Wow. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, this name is number one for me. Followed by title. Okay. Followed by, this is the order that I, this, then followed by this, SEO friendly image, every other thing, not in not in any alphabetical order. See that? So this is it. It's very important, and these are the things that I'm going to be talking about. I'm not just talking about it. I'm going to be showing you where the title. Come and see where the title plays roles here. And I think I'll show you something like that not now. So here now, where you see this title now, can you see? It's because of the title. This is title of the page. If there's no title, this will not show. Meta tag description is what shows exactly what people will read, the short story that people will read here. So anytime you don't put this meta tag description, right? If you don't put description, it will automatically use your title, or just take an excerpt from your content. Just imagine you don't have content. Just imagine that. So that's title is very nice. This is title, this is meta tag description, this is description here, right? So let's start. Then you can rank for so many keywords. So because you are ranking for new life, that doesn't mean you are ranking for GNLD. So you don't just say, oh, somebody is already ranking for one. You go and rank for something else that is still relevant. Nobody, no matter how perfect you are, can rank for everything. No, you will still have things, no matter how strong your SEO research is. So look at this GND product right now. You can see we are still saying Nigeria, right? Okay. You see that this guy is see, can you see that this guy now move step forward now, right? But if you check this now, somebody can be in Lagos. So if you are ranking for ordinary GND products, you might not rank for when somebody says Lagos because that's not part of your keywords. So look at this now. For some people that have been following my teachings before, if you are watching this, if you are not just watching my video for the first time, you will notice that when you type anything new life products, in the last 2 months, the first website I will show is GND and neolifeproduct.com. That is because the owner is actually ranking and keeping it for that particular keyword. But look at this right now. The person is not targeting anything GND product in Nigeria, in Lagos. That is why, that is Olaitan I'm talking about right now. Olaitan is one of our team members too. That is why. Do you understand? So it's not just because somebody is ranking, but you can rank for so many things. So if I go ahead now, say GND product, let's say Enugu, it's possible that I will see Ima from Google My Business because Ima is ranking for something like that. So it's very, very important that you know, can you see this is Ima now or Google My Business? That you know what those things were. Can you imagine that I have not even mentioned it before I know that, oh, Ima was ranking for something like that. This is Ima here too, right? So because somebody is ranking for Ibadan, okay, and here now, this is Elvis here. For some people that are not New Life member that you are watching this, I'm just telling you here now, even you are Forever, you are Norland, you are M Global, anyone, this is how you rank. Choose different names that you redo your research. You have been talking about research things. Remember I told you about downloading keywords everywhere. Keywords everywhere. Remember, keywords everywhere will be able to help you to do those research. And remember, I will do research. So it's very, very, very important. If I do GND product right now, you will see a light on because it's targeting that big time. See that? See that? So again, I told you about it started from the name. Can you see the way all of us are using name that has our called name, which is GND or New Life? So if somebody just come and say, oh, it's Adetola Network Consulting, it will rank, but it will take you a longer time. Because there's a certain name that people are already searching for. You are reinventing the wheel. Right? So that is our domain will help you with that strategy. This is title. Can you see the title also still have the name? Then this is, so from here now, this just shows that online is not using description. But this description you are seeing here on this is meta tag. This description is usually what we call meta tag. So why you are seeing this is picking it from the content on the page. From the content on the page. Okay, let me show you how that works now. So if I go to this landing page, so always make sure that anytime you are putting things like that together, anytime you are putting things together, you put domain. Your domain is very important. Buy a relevant, search engine relevant domain. Domain that is relevant to your product or service that you want to market. It's about the company product, not about your own name. When people get to know the company products, they will know you. Right? Aha. So you see how this now, you see, I just explained what the title is. I explained the description is. You already know what the friendly image is, the naming convention of an image. Then you do keyword research. I remember I told you that when you type keyword research, like the way I configured my Google is, you should show me the first 100. Yes, that's the way I should configure. So you might not have it as long as this. And how do you do that? So when you come to this setting here on the top here, and go to search setting, can you see that? So you can fit it to where you want it to be. By default, it should be on 10, right? That's actually how I configure that, in case you want to know, right? Because I want to see when the site is on number 90. So I'll say, oh, it's on 30 now. So you need to know the progress. You need to know all the tracking. That is what is going to show you that what you are doing is working. You don't do things blindness in digital. Anything that cannot be measured is not digital. So look at this now. Based on these keywords. So these are some other keywords that you can use for your keyword research. What is helping us to get this? Remember that? Keywords everywhere. Right? Okay. So you can see this now. Like I said, this is about 700, but you can also research your own. So how do you do keyword research? When you install keywords everywhere and some other keyword research stuff, you'll be able to see stuff like this. But if you don't even have it, remember what I told you the other time? At the bottom section, you will see some relevant, related searches, meaning people that looking for this, they also search for things related to what you are seeing here. So use stuff like this, add to it. That is exactly what that means. It's very, very important. Very, very important. So that is what we call SEO, search keywords. You do that, keyword research. You do your own keyword research. It's not limited to only keywords everywhere. You can also do that. So when you type, you see some certain ones that are bold. It's because this is keyword I'm asking for. That's why it's bold. So that is on that one. Let me go back to our notes. Here's our notes. See that right now. So you only use plugin. Plugin will provide a place where you can enter name, email, name, description, keywords, and meta tag. And there's some also other application that doesn't need plugin. Application like OpenCart. Okay. So for example, now I'm going to teach us how we can use OpenCart to design to actually design e-commerce website. Yes, that is going to be on day 6 e-commerce website, because I've used WordPress e-commerce. It's also good. I've used OpenCart, but OpenCart, even if you are a beginner, it's more easier to use for SEO. Not just only that, you don't even need to buy SEO plugin like Geos or all-in-one SEO pack. All-in-one SEO pack. Okay, you don't need to buy that, right? They've already even, so you just need to understand the concept of what I'm telling you right now. You don't need to buy all this. This also have free version, but the free version are always limited. Not be able to do so much. Then link strategy. Link strategy is you can have some links like video from your website, from your YouTube to the blog. That's link strategy. Other people mentioning you, that's link strategy. Some links for your product, that's link strategy. Video strategy, develop videos and embed it on your website. So let me quickly show you example of how a link strategy works. So I will use Iman's website as an example. Where is Iman now? I think I should have it here too. Iman, yes, this should be Iman. Yeah. Okay. So all the team that I'm basically what I'm doing in this industry as a network marketer, it's not common, it's different. So our teams are digital team, and I want everybody to be able to leverage, irrespective of any team that you belong to. If not, there won't be any of this thing that we are having, any of this meeting that we're having right now. And again, this training is much more than 200K. I charge people 150,000 naira for digital marketing training. Yeah, right. But again, I know a lot of people that are just coming up for in network marketing. They might not have that kind of money, and I want everybody to benefit. But I don't want it to be low that somebody will not take it serious. If I decide to give you free, people will still not take it serious. So this is only for people that are ready. So look at this here now. These are link strategy. So here now, I've copied all the products that are available, then link it to their landing page. in another website. Do you see that? These are part of swing strategy. So what are we able to do through this swing strategy? We're able to call the name of the keywords, new life products, CND products, as many as possible times. Word count. That's what we call that in SEO. So come and see what Imad did somewhere here too. Can you see that? This is link strategy. Link strategy. So when you teach people, everybody feel the same thoughts, you achieve the same results. There's hardly you search anything that has to do with new life that you will not see any of my team member on the first page, because people and more people are still coming. So if you're in New Noland, if you're in Forever, if you're in any Herbalife, any network marketing, build your team as a digital team. It's going to sustain your team. People are not going to be quitting because they will be having results. Yes, they will be having results. And things that other people did in 10, 20 years, you will be able to do it in 5 years. Yes, internet makes that happen, right? Okay, so that is on that one. I hope you understand what that means right now. So that is things that need to be taken into consideration when it comes to SEO. Again, remember our blog the other day. So let me go back to our blog. What's the name of our blog again? So I actually want to go to the last blog. That is New Life DNA and New Life Software. That blog that we built the other time. So I'll go there now so that you see, because like I said, we have done that, but there's some certain thing that you will have got today too. So let me just go log into that blog. Remember, when you want to log into your blog, pay blog or even free blog. If it's free blog, which is from Google that we did the other time, just log in, sign in with your Gmail account. For this one, I'll just log in here. I will pause my screen right now to type the login. Okay, I'm on that. So once I'm logging, I will just buttress what we have been discussing. I'll just buttress that. So it's still logging in. Airtel network have been so bad since morning. Like, I'm not using my main internet right now. I had to just improvise by using one other network, because a lot of people will not know why I'm unable to come. But Airtel has been bad today. I've been thinking of how we're going to have this class. So here now, so we are having this. So this is actually not too good when I'm managing it, but I just want to show you, in case you forgot that we have done this, yeah, everything that I explained so far. I just want to show you again where we did all that. So okay, what actually happened right here is I gave this some couple of blogs to my younger brother to work on. I think he has started putting up some stuff here. So he has installed something on that particular blocks. Which other one I will be able to log in with? So on that blog, I didn't remember to actually, on the blog, I didn't even remember to tell my brother. So I gave you some stuff to work on, yeah, to update for me. So I think he's working on that. So I'm just going to use this one of my blogs, which is Generation and New Life, to just stress so that you still have a refresher. Like I told you, we have been doing things around SEO since the days that we started, so that you see where all those things that I'm talking about, how it happens, and how you can also apply the same thing, right? Yeah. And I did all that in the video that I sent earlier. And again, in case you want to know the video I'm talking about, that you are just watching this, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel, because I think I've mentioned that twice. For some people that if you buy this course and you are thinking of which video. So when you get to my YouTube, you can just type SEO. I don't want to be looking for it. This is my channel, so I can just type SEO. You will see the particular video that I'm talking about. This is one of the SEO video too, and I work on Google Search Console and OpenCart here. Anyway, let me just find it myself. Here, it's like been one video that is long like that. So somewhere, this is it. This video that I'm talking about. Search engine optimization training for, you're like, yeah, this video that I'm talking about. So when you get to my page, come to the video, you see this video here. So that's the video that I've been saying. So I sent it yesterday for people to watch before now. People that are on the call right now. So I'm on the back end right now. So when you go to the posts, right? Because yes, post now. When you get to the post, just the way of showing you again, we have done it, but just the way of showing you again what we have done. So this is the front end of the website. This is the front end. So when you go to the post and do as if you want to edit one, yes, that's what I just want to do right now. So here now, just click edit. So can you see title? Can you see tags? This is, do you see that? These tags are like keywords when it's come to blog like this or WordPress like this. So these are very, very important. Thank you. I didn't know that I was muted. So you automatically see a form for the first time. If you are doing that for the first time, like I said, for the first time, you are doing that for the first time, you automatically see a form, right? But if you are not doing that for the first time, you click admin from the bottom left here to show all the admin. So this is the current one that is here, which I'm adding inside here. So I'll now need to add another properties, right? Another property. So how will I do that? I'll just do create. Okay. So once I do create, so because you are going to be doing it for the first time, you will see a form like this, and inside one user account, you can ask up to 100 Google Analytics accounts, Google websites that you're tracking. Can you see for this particular account, Google is telling me that I am left with 77 properties on this one. So what I need to do right now is the name of that particular website. So I just call it GNLD Annual Life Products, Annual Life Supplements. Okay, that's the name. So that's the notification name. So here now, your country, Nigeria, then leave it as dollar, then you click next. Then so you can just, all this is just for them to know. It doesn't affect your website in any way. They are survey, and it's just for them to know the data of how many people what people are using it for, right? Just to know the data. So you can just read that and do that. I'm basically using this one to check the measurements. Yes, that's it basically. So click next, create, you click create. So when you click create, to take you to where you can now generate the code which are going to be embedded on your website. So if you click this web right now, then to tell you to enter the name of the website. So as you are entering the name of the website, please don't, make sure that it's HTTPS. Google is looking for anything with secure website right now. So website name is not websites. I'm just pasting this because I already have the name here, which is GNLD supplement.com. So after that, I do this now, I will click, I want to mentor these are the things that I'll be able to measure. Page views, scroll, outbound, site search, video engagement, file download if I have anything like that on my website. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to click create stream. So when I click create stream, the system will now say, okay, you have done that. So this is Google Analytics ID for this particular account. It's very important that you copy and keep it, because there's some software that you can use that once you just get to those software, okay, all you will require to do is to enter those Google Analytics ID. So you can copy it. Like anyway, you can always come back here and you still check this code. But the most important thing is no, I'm not satisfied. I'm very satisfied. Sorry. Yeah, this has been so good. Okay, so after you do this now, so the next thing you need to do is your code. So where are you going to see your code? Can you see Google site tag? So can you see this is the code that you have to go and put on your website? And they said copy and paste it into the head tag of your website, right? So all I need to do is to copy this and paste it. So that website that we have been trying to open the other time. So I will go to that right now. I hope it's not going to waste our time in opening, because that has been crazy. And for you, I'm going to use, because a lot of you already will have a blog, so you can update that on the blog too. So let me even do our blogger so that you see what I'm talking about. Where even though if you don't have domain at this time and you have blog, where are you going to put it? So when you get to your blog, go to settings, you will see, can you see Google Analytics ID? Put that ID here. Remember the ID that I told you? This guy, click it and put it here. But I'm not doing that here because this is not for this blog. Do you understand? And you save it. So that's how you integrate it with your blog. And you can even use the blog link too to do Google Search Console so that you can see the tracking. So because Google Analytics is already being inside this website called generatingneoliveproducts.com.ng, that blog. That's why we're able to track in the last these 3 months. So let me take it to the last 1 month. In the last 1 month, of 12,000 people have seen this on search. Out of that, 392 people of them click. Right? And what are they searching for? These are the common things they are searching for. These are the things that you can also use to continue to optimize your blog. Do you see that? So you see those relevant keywords. So those are the part of the things that you get to know. So you see how you can put that on the blog. Then when it comes to the website, this is the blog that will be the other day, right? Where we post our products that I told you that my brother actually do something on. But I just want to integrate Google Analytics right away, and also for you guys to also learn about it. So you can download you can see he has installed USSTO here. It's free plugin. Just all you just have to do is go to what do you call it, plugin. In case you are wondering how do they install those SEO plugin, just go to add new on the plugin, search for Geos. Just type can I see use SEO? Use SEO. It's a popular stuff. Once you type it, it show up. Once it show up, you click it, you install, you activate. Can you see it here? And see over 5 million people are using it. Right? Remember I told you all SEO pack. So just install it. So after installing it, that's what it's having. And it's to show on all your page for you to be able to enter what? Your description, your keywords, and name. Yeah, so that's what that one would do. Okay. Then what we are here for basically is to integrate our code. And this is our code. And they said we should put it on our head tag. So once you put it on the head tag of the website, it will be everywhere. So instead of highlighting all this make it safe to just click copy. So When you get to the back end, please be very, very careful here. So just go to appearance, team editor, because each team will come with each WordPress will come with the team. So team editor. So when you get to the team editor like this, like I said, be careful. Remember the instruction is put it on the head tag. That's some little bit of HTML there. In between head tag, open and close. Okay, so anytime we see, anywhere we see that, that is what they are trying to say. So now I'm trying to open this. So once this is opening, I'll just go to that header. What we are looking for is header.php. So inside that header, I will just paste this code in between the head, open and close. So can you see they have even given us warning, head ups. Anything that I don't understand, don't bother. So click I understand. So you now need to be careful. So where we want to put this is actually on the head. Can you see header here? Can you see header? So I'll click this header. I can locate it from the cPanel too, but this is more easiest thing. Be careful when you're working, especially if you don't know anything about coding. So just follow the instruction carefully. Follow the instruction carefully, right? So this is head tag that is open now. So remember they say, can you see this is head opened? Line 26 is head open. This is head close, line 32. And the instruction says, so when you have less than head, greater than close, that's it has been declared head open. Less than / head, it has closed. So they are saying between here and here, that's where you should place it. That is what this say. Copy the global site. Global simply means once you put it there, it will work with everything that you post in every of your website, every pages. You don't need to be doing that in each of the pages. That's what it means by global. One single post, one single integration work with every page, even the page that have not been created now. So what I just do is in between open and close. Let me undo that. So in front of this one, I just press enter to come to the next line, and I paste that Google Analytics code. So after pasting it on your blog, you can use WordPress to do a blog and website. So immediately you are done with that, just do what? Update. Okay, update the file. So what that means is install a tracking code, Google Analytics tracking code on your website. I've repeated it, I know, on your website. Okay, so now that you have done that, someone was asking me that I should repeat. I remember that I even undo so that you can see it very well. So the Google Analytics code started from this, where the script started here, started from this is called comments. Okay, started from line 32 and ended here. Script opens, script closed. So that is Google Analytics code. So once I'm done there, then I've put Google Analytics. So because I've already have this on Google Analytics, I can even test it, but time might not allow us to do that right now. I can test it. So how will I test it? All I can do is so now that we have this Google Analytics on the website, if you click this property, you can always come back here to use it. So here we have it. Okay, we have it here now. So we can begin to actually measure. So when we click reports, this is report here now. So when we click this report now, so if I say any one of you, please just type, go to the browser, so that you see how this work. Where is the read time? Read time, read time, read time, read time. Okay, we should have it read time right now. If you go to your browser now and you type that, you can do that, please. And you type. So if you want to test it, do that. Just go to GNLD and newlifesupplements.com. So what I will do is I can drop that on the charts for everybody. Click it so that you see how to test whether you actually integrate that well. So once you go to that page, you will be seeing the real time, how many people that are online. Okay, you will see that on the real time. So please guys, go and do that right now. Just go to that page. Go to that page, use that page. User acquisition. Please go there. Read time, yes, I'll send it. You see how many people that are online, read time. Is anyone click that link? So see someone is here, first time on the first page, someone is here. Is anyone on that page? Okay, you are there. Okay, can you see that our page that we built the other day? See the page? So let me refresh this. So this one is saying, oh, 2 people, can you see? And for the first time, so this is how you check. Before it used to show here, this is where I'm looking for it. That's why I refresh. You know, can you see? It showed that 2 people. Maybe that's me and Elvis. I don't know if any other person is doing that. So this is how you check. So this system is showing that 2 people is on this website. I don't know why other people are not doing this, but that's all right. You can see different people on the map. So that's how you check whether that one has integrated. So that is on Google Analytics. You successfully embed it. Then for the search console, now I've logged into the cPanel. So inside that cPanel of the same blog or website, I'll go to File Manager. On the File Manager here, on the File Manager, I saw that I can refresh, but I think I've closed it because of time. On the File Manager that I clicked, there's something that we need to upload and put on the root directory. Root directory simply means where it is installed. What is it installed? Where this GNLD and New Life Supplement here, I'll click it here. This place is the root directory of that GNLD and do you understand? So we need to come and upload something here. What are we going to upload from our search console? So this is website on search console. You might need to rewatch this video. You might need to be watching it and be doing it as you're going on. So you can say all across of domain, DNS, and all that. Okay. So here, enter the URL, click continue. Because it's already on Google Analytics, it's going to be easy. So can you see? So if we have not added this from Google Analytics, it will not tell us to verify that auto ownership auto verify. Ownership was auto verified because of, can you see, verification method, Google Analytics. Google doesn't want you to be doing the same thing all the time. So if you already have it in one of their products, you are verified. Did you see that is the one of the reason why we get to implement the Google Analytics first? Okay, so now to stay verified, do not remove gtag.js. That is the code that we put inside our WordPress website to avoid losing verification, right? So now you now need to go to the property right now. So this is property that we just created. Do you understand? Can you see it? Because it's already been verified. Google doesn't want us to be doing duplication. So now that we are here now, it's automatically verified. Okay. So by the time we begin to have traction now, right, we have this. So if you come here, sitemap. So by the time we get to have traction now. So before, if we have not done Google My Business, Google Analytics, I mean not Google My Business, it will not automatically verify like that. We will have need to actually upload. Yeah, this is seamless now. So we don't even need to upload anything. This is our website now. We need to download and upload to Google, to our main website. But with this now, we don't need to do that. So the last thing we are going to do on that to complete the tracking is sitemap. So when we go to sitemap here now, this is the website. It's like so let me just say sitemap. Go to Google SML. Okay, sitemap.sml, right? So on the sitemap, no, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I've done already. Sitemap. So sitemap generator. Sitemap generator. Where is that? Okay, yeah. SML-sitemap. Okay. So what this is the website I'm talking about. So when we get here now, right? That's our website. We'll put the name here. So what does sitemap do? Sitemap helps you to actually map out every pages on your website. It also helps the Google crawler to know this is where this one is, this is one, this one is, this one. It's just like a map. As the name implies, map. So when you say map, when you enter a university, when you want to enter a university from the gate, you will see the map. So that you know that if you go to this department, this faculty, this is how you go to. So the same thing, that when people get to your website, how do they know where they are going to? That's the work of sitemap. And all those also help your search console. This is digital marketing, right? And this can be applied to any other digital marketing business beyond network marketing, right? So if you click start sitemap right now for this website, so we just say you should start crawling. So after you start crawling it, to generate a code. So can you see it's currently mapping all the direction on the website. I say this is it. Can you see that? So after you are done, can you see say you have scanned and added 12? Yes. So I can just say view sitemap. Okay, so can you see this guy now? I'll need to download this. So these are the different pages I have site. I can download this sitemap file. So can you see sitemap.sml? So as I downloaded it like this, it's one. So the one mean I already have this. I hope you can see this at the bottom left. Can you guys see sitemap.sml at my bottom left? You can see, please type yes. Can you see it? And I just received message from Google that I've added that to the webmaster tools. Can you guys see this at the bottom left? Sitemap.sml. Can you see it? I hope you can. So what I want to do now is I will need to remove that one because I already have one there. That's why it's duplicating, having an additional one, in case you don't know. So what I'm going to do now is we'll go to that cPanel. Oh my God, and I've closed it. I know that I have something to do on that cPanel. Okay. So cPanel. Let me see. Okay, I might need to log in again. So cPanel, and we upload that sitemap. Then we've round up setting up Google Search Console with that. So I'm going to, once this opened, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause this. We're almost done. Almost done. I've downloaded it. It's just to upload. Okay, so here now, I'm going to pause this. I will type the password. I'm doing that. Try to log in. So it's almost logging. Yes, yes, yes. Then immediately I finish logging. Remember I said we go to File Manager. So once we get to the File Manager, tracking is very important. You go to that particular domain, which is this. So I have multiple websites inside this one account. Yes, but if it's only this one, you just go direct there. So I'll go to inside that. So inside this right now, and I'll upload that sitemap here. Can you see I just click upload? I will browse that sitemap. That sitemap will already be in my download folder, but I will need to rename it because one is not supposed to be there. We are having that one because there's a file bearing that same name already before. Yes. So when you have stuff like that, can you see this now? So because sitemap will not see the cell, I don't know that name. So I will need to go and read. So after I've uploaded this right now, I will refresh this page so that I can see it. So can you see it here? So I will rename it. If you don't have that file in your system, you don't need to rename because I have something like that. Because this is supposed to be sitemap.sml. So I'll click this now. Can you see that sitemap.sml? So once I'm done with this now, so all I need to do is inside my Google Search Console. That is what is waiting for us here. So once you log in your Google Search Console, because we have already done with analytics, it's already added the property. So we don't need to add property here again. Unlike instead of coming here and add property, because it's on Google Google Analytics, it's already there. So here now, how we get here is you come to sitemap. You came to sitemap here, and it shows here. So here now you now type sitemap dot XML. Yes, sitemap.sml. Why? This is the name. What XML? Extensive markup language. You don't need to know. You are not a web designer, and it's not necessary. So I've added it now. So Google will periodically process it and look for change. So as you are updating more pages on your website, on your blog, either blog or website, Google is going to be updating it to it, and you'll be notified if anything goes wrong in the future. Yes, they're going to notify you through your email. So guys, with this, we have successfully can you see success added our Google Search Console, which is going to Google Search Console, Google Analytics, SEO. So SEO, we want these keywords to make our website visible. How are we going to track what is happening? Because it's not going to happen overnight. It's Google Search Console and Google Analytics that's going to be telling us traffic, traction. For example, now, there is one that I have here that is very, very new. Nobody is calling, nothing is happening with it. Nothing is happening. Nobody is calling with it as at this time. But when I go to the performance here, performance is telling me that, don't worry, it's 30 people already. It's only because there's analytics. That is why I can rest assured. And this, so all this other one that you see that is now saying, oh, 2,000, 3,000, right? It does not just happen. Now, it started from that gradual. Can you see this one? 23,564 clicks. It doesn't just happen. It's small. It's small. One day at a time. Small. But it's only analytics that will be able to tell you that. Can you see the 45,000? They'll be able to tell you what it is. Without Google Analytics, you don't know. So when you get here now, I'll see reason why that fiber tablet has been maintaining number 3 for a longer time. So if I click here now, I want to say, okay, what is the average position of this guy? Can you see it has been fluctuating? The position of this guy has been between the page number 3 and number 4. Can you see number 4? So when people are searching, look at these particular keywords. What this is telling me that when people are looking for something about no life, one of my page, okay, sorry, about no life, one of my page has been showing at number 8. Number 8 is mostly first page too. When somebody is asking about fiber, no life fiber tablet function, it's showing on number 2. So that is how you monitor. It's only measurement. So even when customers are not yet calling, it's all this that will be able to tell you. And the last update is the last 4 hours that Google crawler show this update, last 4 hours. So before the next 4 hours again, you can do something else that will make it blow. Yes, that's the language, blow. So can you see position? This one is in number 2. So if I want to confirm that now, that, oh my God, are you sure? Please tell me, Google, tell me. If I copy and say, so you say somebody is typing new life fiber tablets, right? Did you see it? That is exactly number 2. Data don't lie. Data will not lie. Google Search Console said number 2, right? And we search it, that same keywords, and we met it like that. And with the work of SEO Quick, if you come to, sorry, SEO Trends, we come to this place and it's saying this website has been maintaining this state for a very long time. So when you see orange, it has been here. Yoruba will say, oh, Beniwa, it's carry carpet come, sleep there. On that page 2, when people are searching for this particular keywords, new life fiber tablet function. Did you see that? And this has received about 32 clicks in the last 90 days. Position number 2, it has jumped. Did you see that? So with Google, it's only Google Search Console that will be able to help us with that. I think at this time, you see the importance of measurement, you see the importance of SEO, implementing it, video, put it on your website, following through all the tips. Just a quick recap on the tips. No, not this one. Which of the notepad is that? Let me check. I think is this one. No, not this notepad too. So day 3, sorry, I've seen it. Good. Just a quick recap of what we have done today. So when it comes to SEO framework that I'll be using, that I'll be working, like you see the results that I'll be working with, that I'll be working. This is the framework: domain, title, description, keywords, search you, SEO friendly image, plugins, link strategy, videos, embedding video on your website, on your blog. Then we move from that. We also learn Google Analytics, how to integrate Google Analytics. This is the skill that also you can use to even make money too, right? To make money too. Seriously, we learn Google Analytics, we learn Google Search Console. Search Console. So when you have been hearing of sitemap, you see how to implement it right now. So everyone, thank you. So this is how you do that. It's very, very simple, but you need to do it. You need to get into the work. You need to get your hands dirty. It's not something that, oh, I've known how to do it. See, good thing comes to those who wait. Better thing comes to those who chase. So you don't just need to wait. You need to chase it. Move forward, move forward. So when you do it, you're going to have unprecedented results that you could never imagine. So guys, this is how far we can go on day 5. I'll see you in day 6. Thank you very much for showing up. Enjoy the rest of the evening. If you're watching this in the afternoon, enjoy your afternoon. If you're watching it in the morning, awesome day to you. Bye bye. Again, don't forget, don't jump and watch day 6 today. No, don't watch it today. Watch it tomorrow. Watch watch it each day and practice everything that you like. If you watch this, you understand this, and if you don't practice it, nothing will happen. You will still remain the same. That is the beta tool. Good night.